I need to buy food. I have one food.
How do you only have one food?
I have not crafted a while.
Oh, I never gave you the 300. That's right.
I want to craft after this. What's more food?
I have a shitload of money now in the raid fund, so I can buy a bunch of food if you want. Because I sold the barding for 3 million.
Oh, you saw that? I always use it.
Yeah.
Maybe when I already have my beast barding for my. Oh, I'm ready. I just
though. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to.
She's not in here.
Sorry. I had to buy food. I ran out of food.
non-backgrounds.
It's gonna be out after. Roughly. Fire out. Send in sidebook, need it. Lightning's out. Stacking in. Lightning's out. Fire in, except for the second person. Yeah. Actually, I think everyone uses this. Buster. Gonna be spreading something. Spreading in. Spreading in. In? Down.
Oh, I stepped in. We'll go back in a second.
Raven's Beak.
Why?
I got snowed.
Why won't you do it?
Yeah, ABC. Yeah, we're pretty much
I
fine.
don't have one for a bit. It's a stack, it's a stack.
Yeah. That was a noble sacrifice, Elena.
Oh,
Oh, fuck. Not getting any time.
I think I got iced as soon as I got up. Twice? No way. Oh no, it just autoed me.
I just completely did my opener wrong. Also, I realized I'm wearing the wrong set. Here we go.
Normal weapons.
Lightning, there's gonna be out after lightning.
Sorry. Haven't gotten it in like 2 weeks. Normal dive bombs.
This is gonna be stacked. Stack. Mini Buster. Second fire out. Lightning's out. Stack and in. Third fire in. Lightning's out.
Don't follow me.
Buster. Spread and in. Spread and in. This fires in. Lightning's out. Swap Buster coming. ABCs. Going to be stacked. Well, stack. Subin is going to get smacked a bunch before she goes away. She's gonna go away now. March. Center for Black Fire. Flying down. Take towers out of purple shit. Watch out for purple shit. Mitts. And then get away from Subin. Spell Ruin. In first, in, then spread. Spread. Once she jumps, go to 3, party to 3. Spread. Nits on Giga.
Oh, Jesus.
It's on, just get him up, We'll practice Heavensfall.
Oh!
I'm more worried. I don't know how many. I don't know how rest.
I'm up.
Alright. Heavensfall. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's just... So the movement I normally do is just like a button hook. You just run towards the wall, and then whoosh, 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 like that. The big thing is never retrace your own steps.
I just, like, my consistent issue with that has always just been getting hit by Cauterize, if anything.
So if they're north, right? I'm gonna be coming basically straight west, like here, And I'm gonna be going like, we can be really close to each other. Like you can be like right here, and then it's pretty tight. But I mean,
What I usually do is like really stupid. Like, well, as I'm coming in, they're already casting the finals. I just whoop. I just do like a U.
yeah, you can do a pretty big.
Some cast. I'm going like this. Oh, there's here. I go in, the cast is finished. I just go back in. What is that? That is just me. I play with Daniel. I just whoop, whoop.
But hey, that was
I
good.
stay on my corner.
Heavensfall is also really, really hard for the 4s, which I guess are Psy and I don't know who the other person is. But there's some cursed patterns, so be ready to fucking spin your fucking camera around. Like, it's possible for Psy you to be like literally straight east for Heavensfall, pretty much.
That sounds awesome.
Well, I guess you have to be a little bit south of the east, but not much. You can be southeast, basically. Because there can be like 5 right in a row.
I'm supposed to bubble the knockback, right? Or what do you want?
You can, if you want to bubble the center, that just gives us a place to see where to stand, because we just stand just inside your bubble.
If I put on the center, usually everyone, I think. I didn't have sweet spot for that, for a shield before the knockback. I don't know where I used it. I know it's not for DPS. I don't know what. Also Zero, which of the 2-time boss hits you harder? Because I need to put, I can put your XCOB on that one.
It's flatten. Flatten hits way harder. That was my bad.
No, on air, no. Because you get 2 bosses and both of them hurt a lot.
The stabs or the swap one?
The stabs. Which one of those hurts you more? Because you're like almost dying.
The first one I've got 2 mitts on and it's still destroying me. Like I can move more to the first one, and if you want to help on the second one.
You can put
I'm not
maybe
sure.
a bubble on that one then. Is the second quad or the third quad? You get busted for the 5th time.
I forget.
It's right after the first quote, and we spin around. Right after we're done spinning around the first time, is the first multi-stab.
That one hits Subin. I don't swap until then. So I get hit by the one that's after the triple doom puddle. I forget when that is. It's a blur.
I think it's after the second spin around, right before the. No, it might be after the third one, right before the jump.
It's about like 10 seconds after a set of dooms.
I can put an X-Cock on Suben at the beginning of phase 2 and should pop up either the nails are already hitting you or just on itself. And then I can put you another one on you, Zero. I don't know how fast the cores are, to be honest. I don't pay attention to that. So I can
Let you know which one hurts
help me
more.
not heal.
That the
Sorry.
flatten that killed
We're
me.
not healing the tanks. They're
The flatten that killed me was my bad later on. I only had Nebula up because I hit an extra one by accident during the tethers, which I don't need because those don't actually hit that hard.
okay.
So that one you have to worry about that.
Alright, we're Cam's AFK a bit.
Just trying to see how really can we be on phase. Sorry. On the healing path.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you guys know this, but we got him down to like
19%. Yeah, it was.
no, it wasn't
9%.
19%. It was 9%.
9% with no pots on there.
You don't pot. It's literally a waste. I mean, we had plenty of. We're gonna make the damage check probably before 10 strike, I assume. If not, it's gonna be very, very close.
So I'm seeing how much I can get away just not easily healing the tanks. Just seeing when I can put my X on them. The tether. Because I started eating my fairy on phase 1 now. No. I'm not getting too much damage. Just for more of the tether stacks. for phase 2 because phase 2 is where they get hurt a lot. And phase 3 doesn't matter, right? Because the boss just go away.
In terms of damage?
Yeah, or is there?
In terms of damage, as long as you get it below 60%, there's no difference. He doesn't go away, he does every mechanic.
Yeah, I assume as much. You just force the mechanic, right? You just need to wait.
Yeah, well, he still does like all the shit in between. You know, it's not just like, oh, he forces the mechanic. He'll come back. Like if you get him it before Heavensfall, if you killed him before Heavensfall, he'd still come back and still do his busters and sit there. It's just all the damage is meaningless.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you still got to go all the way to Octet.
It's not like Ultima where it forces the mechanic at 50. It literally just
Keeps going.
it's like phase 5 of top.
It's just coding, just force coding all the way in. Even it doesn't matter, right? What the
Yeah.
H was.
He doesn't reset HP when he goes to Golden Bahamut, does he? Like, did it?
Yeah, any damage like Bahamut phase damage is meaningless. It doesn't help us later on. It's just
Okay.
the only thing you want to do is build resources because you want to burst the fuck out of ads because fuck ads. You want to get out of that phase as soon as you can.
Yeah.
And even on R2, what you have to wait for the song, right?
No, you can once you kill them. Once you kill one of them, you have literally 3 seconds to kill the second one. Otherwise, you won't.
No, what I mean is you still have to wait for the song to reach that part.
No, once you kill them, he starts. doing it.
That one actually serves to the next phase.
Yeah,
Okay.
What's
I mean it doesn't matter. The golden's a hard reset.
is there like on the ads? Like, if we get to that point, do you just like LB both of them to try to kill them both at once?
Yes. I forget what the numbers are. Is it 3% is LB1?
Yeah, 30% on both is safe for caster or ranged LP.
And you actually want to kill them with the amount of control you need on killing them is like a lot because everyone does opener on. It doesn't matter. One of them has more health, but they actually don't have more health. They have the same number, just Twin has 4% more because Twin has more health than Male does, like more max health. I'm pretty sure it's actually the same raw number of HP. We got a little bit before we worry about ads. We gotta get Heavensfall clean, then 10 Strike, then Grand Octet. And Grand Octet, even though I know we're saying we're cheesing it, that doesn't mean it's free.
The hard part's the markers, keeping track of who didn't get it.
Yeah, it's a 100% personal responsibility mechanic for all 8 of us. We can't all just knock back in though.
Yeah, actually, if we're LBing, we just not begging.
What's up?
If we're LBing, the Twintania dive doesn't kill us, so we just do that and then walk out of the twisters.
Yeah.
No, Trinity, don't kill me. No kills allowed.
10 Strike's the hardest in my opinion.
Yeah, the Earthshaker adjusts.
I got a crit on you. No.
But you can just deploy that, right? I think we're good. Does it last?
Yeah, it will last. Oh, maybe.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I was like, what are you apologizing for? And then I didn't move.
Interesting.
You get whichever one to do it. Okay.
I was gonna say we got to do the second twister, I think.
Oh,
Do we want to just?
I don't think so.
I think it's. I'm gonna let it kill me.
And check stance.
Woo!
Thumbs off.
I mean, that's twister memes are a thing for a reason.
normal weapons.
These are gonna be stack after. Stack. Buster. Second fire's out. Lightning's out. Stacking out. Out. Lightning's out. Oh, fuck me. Alright, spread and out. Spread and out after. Out. Swap Buster and ABCs. It's gonna be spread.
I may have just placed it through the set. Oh no.
Life and Soothing. Good. Mark. Little range thing. Alright, dry fire, getting the center. Good for now. Drop a purple skirt. I drop a fever flare from it.
I wanna eat my favorite. I don't have stuff.
Don't ruin. Spread, then in, then we're going to 3. Spread, in, and then go to 3. Out, spread.
And then this, just in case. I could have
Call.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't snap on everyone.
This may kill me.
Get mega res and get practice. 100% worth the practice.
Rotating.
Nice recovery. Invincible.
Hit everyone.
For the dives.
Oh, we need to go mid, by the way. We need to be mid. Their dives are actually baited. Normally side B one further, by the way.
Oh, we got all the ones we were supposed to. Or were alive for.
Yeah, I forgot about Heavensfall. We all need to be on D at the beginning. Like, hard on D, because Twin and Bahamut are actually baited on 2 different people. So unless you're all mid, the AoE isn't consistent. But yeah, Sai, you should be the 4th one, by the way. Unless you want me to get 4th, I don't really care.
I can do it. I just
Alright.
need a little more practice.
Yeah, it's literally the hardest one.
I think that was literally my first time actually living through the dive bomb. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, that big thing.
It looked like somebody walked over one there, but it didn't go off.
Yeah, it's when it's fun.
Video game.
Version? Oh, we're dead.
Normal dive bombs.
It's gonna be stack. Stack. Buckner. Fire out. Lightning's out. Stack him in. Third fire will be in. Lightning is out. Buster. It's gonna be spread. Spread and in. Lightning's out.
You said normal dive bombs?
Yes, they're good.
Swap Buster. ABCs. A first. It's gonna be spread after. B. C. Spread. Maybe stats on Subin.
Careful if you're getting up, you might not have OP2 on you.
Oh, I was gonna say that thing it goes through. What's it called? Yes, if you slow res Psy and just start slow resing everyone. I really hope you have.
That auto was not a good one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did raise that in the middle.
I thought for that knockback anyway.
So I'm just struggling with that.
Oh, just wait. Where'd the stack go?
This one might not be worth recovering.
No. I mean, if we could have survived and maybe rezzed everyone, like, because legitimately, like all that matters is mechanical practice because there's no such thing as optimizing the damage.
Oh, the third one. Okay, makes sense. I was just waiting for it to kill us, and I was like, where'd it go? normal dive bombs.
Can we stack after? Be another lightning somewhere.
Oh my god, that's something. I'm just not checking. I need to pay attention.
I did that a couple nights. I killed us a bunch too.
I'm like, yep, looked at dragons, check dive bombs, my job's done, and then stand there, die, kill everyone. B and C will have to rotate.
It's gonna be stacked after. Buster. Second fire out. Lightning's out. Stacking in. Lightning's out. Fire in, except for those person who already has fire. Buster. After this, he's going to be spreading something. Spreading out. Lightning's out. Next is gonna be Buster, Slot Buster coming up. Oh, it's just done. ABCs, B and C are rotating more than normal. It might have been the opposite way you wanted to do it. Stack, by the way, stack.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
there it is. That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah, so whenever we mean rotate, we mean clockwise.
Okay.
At least I think so, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant. B had to be like right here, like halfway between BC, and then C had to be halfway between C and North. Because that was a really bad one where the ones for A were really close to B, like right here. They were all on top of each other, so if A dragged it, B would not be safe, and then B would have been sent right through the middle.
Shit.
Fuck me, I'm terrible.
What is it?
We're gonna have to do a whole mechanic.
I got raised.
Normal dive bombs.
Can we stack after? Buster. Fire's out. Lightning's out. Stack and then out. Out. No, what's up? Lightning's out. This fire's going to be in except for the person who had second fire. Buster.
I might die because I'm a bit fire.
It's going to be spread and something. Spread and in. Fire should be in. Lightning's out.
Don't follow me.
Swap Buster. And then ABCs. It's going to be stack. Make sure to do these. Still following, we're just gonna stab Zoom and then die. March. Just
Oh, I'm dead.
keep 0 up. And then try to get these reses off. Oh, fuck, it was 0 MP.
Oh, I got this.
Just mega heal as close as you can with a nail. I was gonna try to do it too. We were. If we had helped, we would have done it. Because the other person went Elena went the other way. We did the towers, right? Or did we not get them? We died.
We missed one, but we did catch.
Yeah, we missed one. Yeah, Elena did
Bottom.
damage to the.
How did we die? Or how did I die at this?
I don't know how you died. The DPS are. I don't know if they're missing heals or what we can do to get them healed up.
I died on my
Yeah, the Mega Flare stack, there's 2 DPS that died. I don't know how you died, though.
I died just on the gating when everything happened when
I mean,
people get hit.
yeah, I mean, it might have been HP.
Nathan, were you hit by a spread? When you walked in after Twister, did a spread hit you? One of the Mega Flares?
Sorry?
Is there a
did
pizza?
not the Earthshaker, but like when you walked in after the QMT dive, did you get hit by the random spread? Because that might set you low enough that the Earthshaker actually kills you. It does a decent amount of damage.
Cauterize, but if I what is that?
Wait, no, he shouldn't have died to... Yeah, he couldn't have died to Cauterize. Cauterize is way before. Mega Flare, yeah, it was just damage, I think. Because you get hit by spreads.
usually don't heal myself there.
It only hits 4 people.
Can we save a star for that? No. No, I can't save the fairy for that.
We should be able to. I mean, it should help. I don't know if you spread low where you're using spread low. You could probably use it before quick march. It gives a little bit extra. And then I don't know what else we can use. The thing is, people are so spread out there. I mean, Star's probably the best, but. Oh, it does? Okay.
Also, whoever's coming in from the side, make sure you don't walk towards the tanks at that point. I forget, but like I think it's really dangerous because of the AoE from the tank buster just killed you. It's
Yeah.
an outbreak.
You'll know if you get hit by the AoE from the tank buster. You'll be in the wall. I mean, we can all use personals there, although that kind of side doesn't really have much. Yeah, tech will help. Yeah, I can make sure I live, because I can have Riddle of Earth.
It was on me, by the way.
Normal dive bombs.
It's gonna be out. And out. Buster. Fire out. Lightning's out.
Backing out.
Lightning's out. Fire in.
Spread and then out.
People are gonna get away from the reach over perspective.
Out.
Oh wait, I'm fucking stupid.
Oh, ow.
Wait, is he on the wide door?
Yeah, I think this one might be. Might be alright.
What was that that killed like 4 people? Was that a thunder?
That was also lightning.
It's like usually, actually no, never mind. It's on like tanks or when we have myth that it doesn't kill us. I was just surprised that it straight up killed everyone, so I was wondering what it was.
Also, Dylan, maybe you died because you didn't have any food.
Sorry?
You didn't eat your sticky snacks.
No, I have to save it for you.
And you don't have food on.
I have to save it for next time. Apparently,
It legitimately might have been why you died that one
I
time.
died.
Normal dive bombs.
When you stack after?
Buster. Fire's out. Second fire's out. Out. Stacking in. Lightning's out. Oh.
I got it.
Spread and then in.
Out. Next is going to be the Swap Buster.
ADCs. That's gonna be stack.
Stack. He's gonna go through our shit. Large trio. Nice, nice, nice. Black fire. One, two in towers. Watch out for purple shit. Nits. You know, these assemblers might be scary.
Don't be in front.
Fell ruin.
Spread, then into her, and then to 2. In. To 2.
I got this.
Spread. Better heal yourself. Or me too. We can probably come back from this.
I might.
Oh god, our
my
healer's empty.
It's gonna be Heavensfall next is the problem.
The practice the oh my god.
I mean, we might be able to just, if healers just have to res, maybe?
I don't know if we have
Yeah.
9.
Alright, it's gonna be right in the middle again, sorry.
We weren't
Back
sticks.
checking for towers.
Oh.
Oh my god, what is this?
I'm back here.
There's absolutely
Wait.
nothing on the west side.
Huh? There was some.
There were like
There was
3
three.
and they're at the very south end.
Yeah. There's like super cursed patterns. That's good. We'll take our break now, like 10 minutes. Well, we're doing well. Yeah, now you've seen how shit the towers can be. They can be ridiculous. That's why 4 is like so hard, because if you have 4, you legitimately could be like east. Like,
It wasn't even that bad. I just find it challenging when they're like. It's just how easy it is to identify like the first 3.
yeah.
Because if I can very clearly see that there's only 3 on west, then I know I just have to go southeast.
Yeah, the big thing is you have to keep track of nail, and like, I actually used to just like, you have to remember that you don't. Most people, like the tanks can look at nail. Everyone else should be looking either to the west or the east of nail. Like, the 3 of us on the west side don't give a fuck what the east side looks like realistically, unless you see like no towers, and then you know, oh, like I better start fucking counting the other way, basically.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Now that I'm actually surviving, that's why I'm getting more used to it.
Yeah.
Did
I
we
mean,
all?
that was a cursed pattern, and I still found the right tower.
Didn't most of us survive the thing just before Heavensfall? It's the.
So Fell Ruin, what happened was there was some overlap, and then we didn't have much mitt because a lot of our mitts, I think, died. But we should be having I mean, every single one we should have Reprisal, and then something else, whether it's a Veil or whatever. We should pretty much have Soil for probably all of them. Yeah, that's actually true, what Elena's saying. We should be spreading not in the center, but we should be spreading around the Neuralink opposite Bahamut. That way it's relatively easy. It's never like super cursed to get to the Neuralink.
If it's
For tanks, if you're not sprinting, I feel like you're doing it wrong. I always sprinted.
If it's spread first, we try to leave the spread spots closer to Bahamut for the tanks. That way we don't have to worry about running to the spot all the way from the opposite side as well. Because I've seen a lot of DPS running towards Bahamut for the spread first.
I mean, we actually just spread right around the neural. Well, how did we do it? Yeah, we really want Nail to land close to the center because the tanks have to move too. So I think we actually want to spread around center then, right?
If it's spread first, then yeah, you can clump into the center where all the markers are.
I stick to your house.
Looks like there's a couple people watching. We're just on a break right now, but we should be back up and at it in probably less than 5 minutes. I think we're all.
Don't forget to eat your sneaky thing.
Normal dive bombs.
It's gonna be stack after. Buster. Second fire out. Lightning's out. Stacking out. Next fire's in, Susan will not get it. Lightning's out. Oh my god, I had to do him. I fucking hard focused on my. Spread and then out. Spread and out. Lightning's out, and then fire in.
Sorry.
There's a lot of things happening to me at once.
I mean, I started the cascade, which is fucking nice.
Normal diagrams.
Out. You know.
Out. Buster. Fire out. Lightning's out. Stacking in. Lightning's out. And fire in. Whoever got second fire out. Buster. Next is gonna be spread and something. Spread and something. Spread and in. Lightning out. That's gonna be Swap Buster. APCs. It's gonna be Spread. Away from Subin. Subin's gonna get blasted.
Sorry.
Center for Blackfire. One, two in towers. Watch out for purple shit. Bits for Giga. Spell Ruin. Spread first, spread around middle. In. Party to 2. Spread.
That's what I meant by we can't have people spread that far out.
Yeah, you can if everyone knows the movement really well, but...
I feel like making 6 people run to the opposite side is a very dangerous idea.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly,
I thought Twintonia was Bahamut.
We need to put down a thing. We should just
yeah, let's spread
like
first.
let's all see where we're going. Because I was planning on being south basically. So just spread around D as if this is your spread.
And treat. Hold on, let me just grab. Just treat
Yeah.
Bahamut as A, I suppose. I'll move the tanks closer to Bahamut.
And then Joe, you can just be straight middle,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah, I'm just jumping or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe somebody use.
That should be good. So this is where we're gonna go. So if it's spread first, look at Bahamut, and this is where we're spreading. Like I said, Bahamut's A. If it's in first, we'll go into her and then spread like this around her, or around the neural link, basically.
Does that really matter?
I would say
for-
around her.
for the tanks, since we're going to be in the neural link spot.
What's up?
Does it matter for the tanks, since we're going to be in our neural link for that, if it's in spread, right?
If it's in and spread, that's what you want. Because what you want to do is we'll go in. You guys just play towards Bahamut in the in. Like we're all going to be in on Nail, right? So you guys just play towards Bahamut. The tender should automatically go to you, and you just run towards them anyway, and then you just split off.
If it's in and spread, you can run with you guys just in case.
Yeah, you just both.
Bahamut should be the only person going with you, going back.
Yeah.
How many possibilities are there for no Quick Is it just in? No, is it just in? Spread
Yeah,
or
it's
spread?
either it's in and spread or spread then in. And then there's
Spread
always
in-
after you see the twins. Twin has a cast. I forget what it's called. Aetherochemical, some shit.
Ethereal perfusion.
Yeah, that's why we need to be in the neural link because the neural link protects us from that. After that goes off, that's when we want to spread because Nail is going to dive down. She has the clones dive down.
If you want the earliest moment you can spread, it's either when that cast bar ends, or you can watch as soon as the screen starts to flash white from the
Yeah,
A
that's what I
that's
usually
already
do.
on.
White.
I may need to re-instance at some point. Apparently, I'm out of dark matter.
You can always just request from us. From me, I have shitloads. I don't have shitloads actually, but I have enough. I apparently have been running out because I'm down to 73.
Normal dab bombs.
Buster.
What the fuck?
Fire out. Lightning's out. Stacked and in. Fire in. Alana will not be in the fire. Lightning's out. Buster. It's going to be spread in something. Spread and in. It's spread and in. Fire in. Lightning's out. Next is Swap Buster. Look for ABC because that's what's next. It's gonna be stack. He's gonna beat the shit out of Susan. March. Nice. Fire. To the center. By mail. Yeah, purple shit. Hits.
Don't be in front of me. Don't be in front of me.
Alright. Spread first. In.
Oh, shit.
You're okay. Maybe not.
We did it. Okay, fine. You can start mix. Oh fuck it, a spread.
There's no resistance. Weren't you supposed to spread on the center, right? I saw where
So yeah. So if Bahamut was there, right, we're supposed to spread as if D was where D was on the marker.
So like I would have been here, and the lane number 2 is in.
If it's pressure, you can just always stack. No, if it's stack first, you can always stack.
Well, it's not stack. You have to be in
What's
now.
spread, what feels, right? You can just stack on. Just stack on.
You can what?
Around D, right?
Around the middle, yeah, around D. Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's spread around D.
Just face Bahamut and spread around D.
I mean, if we start finding it hard, we can do like a true north spread, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because you just have to know where you're going after. Like we called out. Although, that makes it harder for the tanks. Sister?
Normal dive bombs.
Can be stack. Stack. Buster. Fire out. Lightning's out.
Backing out.
Stacking out, yeah. Out. This next fire will be in. Except for whoever.
Don't follow me.
Buster. Spread and out. Spread and out. Fire in. Lightning's out.
These RNG don't fuck me over.
And it'll be Swap Buster, and then ABCs. It's gonna be spread. Spread. Wait,
Windward stack.
Scorch? Wait, what did I see? I could have sworn I said stars.
Careful when you raise, you might want to wait.
Yeah, you can't raise into this. That goes through everything. That's my bad. I'm sorry. You should be able to just full res. I mean, our damage doesn't even matter. And we were still on track anyway, even with all this. You should just play that other way soon. Oh fuck! I went in too fast. If I...
I don't think we're surviving this one.
Nah, this one comes pretty
It's
fast.
too many deaths. It's too many deaths. Too much power.
No, that one's also a really short downtime. There's some that are longer and you have a lot of time to recover.
I got this.
Did it work? Oh, yeah, it worked. God damn it. I pressed yes and side was dying. I got a sickness. Oh,
I don't know how I got that call wrong. I could have sworn on my screen it said something else, but I just read it wrong, I guess. The thing is, I don't actually read the text chat. I read her bubbles because I'm stupid.
probably see in the last game.
Oh.
Actually, wait, no, don't do anything extra, because I forgot, that should just delay that. It shouldn't delay this ending. Don't bother, because each one of these is a separate DPS check, each of these phases. Yeah, we're fine.
Normal death times.
It's gonna be out after. Buster. Second fire out. Lightning's out. Stack then out. Out. Lightning's out. Oh, I'm probably dead. Spread and in.
Uh-oh. That might be good. Sorry, Mark.
Swap Buster. Yeah. Stack. Back in the middle. Towers. Out of the purple, just dodge all purples. Hits.
I have no stack, but I can go.
Spell Ruin. Remember your spread spots. We'll see what it is first. In first. In first. In her. Now spread a little bit. And then we're going to 2. Pop sprint, we're going to 2. Spread. Heal first. Look
Yeah,
great.
I died.
I should be okay.
I was waiting for that. Wow.
Just one more. Up and out on the pitch.
Heavensfall.
Center.
Hit center.
Count the towers.
Oh my fucking god.
Don't worry about twisters when you get for the knockback. Train,
That
yours was
has
actually
to be
up
the-
close to.
Okay, that has to be the most cursed combination possible.
You're counting starting from nail, by the way, Trent, not just like where the 3 of them are. So it's wherever nail ends up.
Excluding the one under nail as well.
Yes, you do not count the one under nail, so you're going counterclockwise from there.
That was like 6 on one side, I think.
Yeah, it gets pretty ridiculous. But that was pretty good. Yeah, though for Bahamut, unless you're the only reser, focus on healing. Side, just res.
I didn't have any.
I'm doing heals
up?
there
Just-
too.
I used my Succor and Indom.
Oh.
That was
Oh.
it. I even had bubble there. I used everyone was super low. That was it.
I think the Blackfire we were left at like over 50% each rate, so if we can move one thing, it might be okay.
Yeah, I would move to disassemble. Because it says the longest cooldown. I mean, we'll probably get another use of battle. Disassemble, you're probably only getting 1, maybe 2 uses.
That, so it's fine.
I assume the next disassemble is probably going to be an ads for the nail raid wide.
Hmm.
And then back during golden. Maybe 2 uses in golden.
I mean,
long is
Golden,
it-
I plan on Tanko being every single one of
Yeah, we should still plan it just in case. But
Yeah,
like,
we should, yeah.
the extra padding. Just to make sure.
I just don't see a reason why the melee LB is worth. With the buff and how dangerous. It's the only thing that's dangerous in the entire phase.
I think how it is if you LB immediately with the LB3 at the start. Thank you. If you LB immediately at the start, it lets you use tank LB on the very first tank stack, because the first party stack will be able to give you LB to do it from then on and just chain it so you don't waste it.
Ah.
But like that's the only one you use there. Every other one's tank LB.
This is my fault.
You'll be fine.
As in death.
Normal dive box.
Can we stack? Buster. Next fire is out. Lightning's out. Stacking in. Lightning's out. The next fire is in, except for the person who had it first fire, or second. Buster. Spread and in. He's out.
Oh no, did I get that?
No, I got it.
We're good.
I almost stepped jerk on it.
Alright, this one's spread.
Okay.
Look,
You're gonna get stabbed.
Thank you. How much health did I have?
You had, I even saw you get the LB.
I took 12,000 damage.
Okay, I got it.
What?
You guys got hit by 2 Earthshakers?
Somehow?
Well, the Earthshakers are fucking huge.
We were
Maybe we
far away
both-
from each other.
Yeah, maybe when we were both going towards the tethers, we stepped into like a tiny overlap. It snapshot there and hit us twice, but that's kind of crazy.
I don't know.
Because we have usually free movement there, because it doesn't matter, but maybe there was an overlap from some close like placement. I don't know.
Not sure.
It's the only thing that can kill us there, so.
Well, the fact that both of us died is just the surprising part, I think.
I got raised.
Oh.
We'll have to do this again. Just keep going.
No, I got raised.
Why is this the only thing different?
Normal dive bombs?
We're just gonna be out. Buster coming up here. Fire out. Lightning's out. Stacking in. Next fire is in. Buster.
I forgot those two. I'm sorry.
Spread. Spread and out.
Can you take it back?
Yeah, give me a sec there. Get some
Out,
help.
out, out. Oh,
Oh.
wait.
Paralysis.
It's about to be the Stab Buster.
I can. I don't have. I don't have Evoke for 5 seconds. You might have to take a few hits. Oh, never mind.
But
Yeah, spread.
Oh shit.
I go to CC. No, you never check one. Should fine. Oh fuck. I didn't move in enough. Stupid. Should be fine though. No!
Oh fuck.
Oh, he's stabbing! Alright, too close. We can recover. Too close, too close. Stack it in, stack it in. Alright, another quote. Spread and out, spread and out. Out, out, out. There might be another Raven's Beak or some stabs.
I'm Voking. I'm Voking.
Oh, son.
Okay. That'll be great.
Clean.
LP generation strats.
And you should have his here anyway, Joe, so that's good,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I don't think it's a good trade-off.
I think it's perfect.
Out of mana. Sapple.
Yeah. Alright. Fire. D. Look for nail. They got a purple tip. Giga Flare. Fell Ruin. Inside nail first. In nail, then spread, then party is going to 2 after the spread. Spread. Party's going to 2. Spread. Mega heal, mitts. I'm fainting. Heavensfall, get to D. Get ready to move. Oh! That's fine, don't worry about it. We got 7 out of 8.
Live for the cast bar.
Do you have an invul? Because he's got, I think he has 3 flare breaths here, right? It's 3 flare breaths, I know that because that is when I dark minded.
I had 5 seconds left.
Alright.
How many did we miss there?
Only one.
Was it? LB3 should have let us live at least.
Was it LB3?
Oh wait, no, it was about to hit 3. I think I hit a 2 then.
Yeah, you can live with a 2. Let me look.
I forgot to bail there.
So a few people were too close. It was me, Doe, and someone else was too close.
That was
Sen.
like the big thing is where
It's a proximity to the center.
no, the thing before when you see 4 things appear.
Yep.
For random people.
Yeah, but you can move into the map if they disappear. It sucks, but like
yeah, but they were like say A is not right. We're like
Yeah.
here. Is this like all like 4 of them?
oh yeah, I talk about people who are too close to the center.
No, I know that. I'm just saying that there was no space to.
Yeah, you just have to wait for the pizzas to go away. It's kind of a pain, but like honestly, trying to place the pizzas super precise is rough.
The pizzas?
It's the
That's what you were
AoE.
talking about that stopped you from going.
It's the orange AoE.
The large
Yeah,
orange, you
yeah,
feel called
oh,
pizzas.
okay. Yeah, I was it.
Yeah, and once they disappear, you can go into them.
You can because I have died, and I think it was because of that.
Once they disappear, they're already hit.
Did they?
I have a pretty good video of it, and I could find that. I have a.
And the yellow thing.
Yeah, Elena's right. After Twisters, you should just wait until the pizzas appear, and just start swinging your camera and seeing where you have to go.
Yeah, Sen, the only thing you did was you were too close to the center. Me, you, and Doe were all too close to the center, so you take extra damage. And it's a pretty steep, like, literally like a couple steps is like half your health.
I'll try to veil there because I haven't been doing that. It's up. That'll help.
You can veil while we're all in the center. I think it should hit all of us then.
Before.
And like, it should last, it's like 30 seconds, right?
Yeah, I think. Okay, I can do that.
Don't forget to eat snacky snacks. I think that was just me.
I hit the ready check a second time instead of the countdown. I was wondering why it wouldn't start.
I thought that's what you did.
good.
No dive bombs.
Stack. Stack. Buster. This fire is out. Lightning's out. Stacking in. Lightnings will be next, followed by a fire, which is in. Zero will not be in the fire. Lightning's out, fire in. Buster. Spread and in. Fire in. Lightning's out. It's gonna be a swap buster. PCs. That's gonna be stacked, by the way. Someone's gonna get busted, but March. Fire. Look for nail. One, two into tower. Dodge purple stuff.
I like that.
Giga flare.
I got raised.
Mega oh, you went into the thing too.
Yeah,
You say you start raising.
Suvin, you might have the clemency.
You can just spam it.
Okay.
I mean, and heals if you don't need to damage on damage. So. Alright, so run. In first, in, then spread, then to 3 for the party. Spread to 3 for the party.
Spread again.
Yeah, that's the spread now. Spread. Okay. It's
I don't know about this.
Subin,
There's
point
a,
somewhere
there's a
else.
flame. It's a flame. It's a flame.
Oh, okay.
And then flare. There's a flare after though. Don't spend too much on it. Doesn't hurt as much. Oh, I'm poking. I'm poking.
I'm so...
No, wait for me. Oh,
I got raised on Susan. I can also get 0.
Everyone get D. Everyone get D.
I might be late. Fuck.
Okay, fine.
okay.
Yeah, I went way wrong place.
Ah. You get so much time to count this.
You went one too far that time, Trim. Yeah, don't worry. It's yeah. That was chaotic to say the least. That's all right. That's it for tonight. Good job though, because we're legitimately a Heavensfall prog group now. So this is the first hard one. Then there's Octet, not Octet, fucking 10 Strike. Octet's relatively easy compared to those two. It's still pretty tough. Then Ad sucks a lot. And Golden. I'm not gonna instill the punishment, but I want to instill it. Which is, if you get hit by an Exaflare, you must do 10 runs of Hades Extreme without using the cheese spot.
There's no time for that.
No, you have to do that on the side for every Exaflare you get hit by.
Oh god.
Before the next weekend, you must do 10 runs of Hades Extreme.
What if I rescue into it, Thunder? What's gonna happen in that?
If you what?
You are rescuing. So,
Well, okay, if you rescue you, that doesn't count. But
No. You say you get hit.
If I don't actually know how to do Hades Extreme, can I do Dragon Song instead?
these Exaflares are actually very different than Exaflare Edge.
Yeah.
So is this the normal time, by the way? 7 to 10 Eastern?
Yes, this is just going to be the time because if we go, I mean, I guess we could go earlier, but that would kind of suck. I don't know.
You didn't change for me. I'm using 2 weeks, no?
Well, I'm thinking if we go earlier, well, then, no. Yeah, but this will just be the time if everyone's okay with that. I don't know if that changes anything for anyone.
I'm chilling.
Should be fine.
Okay. Sweet. So we'll just do 7 to 10, let me change it in the thing. We did this last year too. Because some people live in Narnia.
Oh yeah, we originally started as 8 to 12, right?
Something like that, yeah. But then, like, Trim keeps getting a job, which is, like, a terrible idea. And then...
Imagine.
I know. Sucks.
And then she doesn't even change time zones. 'Cause we do.
That's your fault.
That is. I think it's stupid for everyone to do it. It's the dumbest fucking thing.
And you're having to.
Because like it's fucking up our main group too. Because like it only for 2 weeks, but like we can't really go past midnight because it's like I have to wake up at like 5 sometimes or earlier. But then we can't go earlier because we have European people who are waking up at 1 or 2. But whatever. It's only for 2 weeks. But good job. That was pretty good. This is only our 8th day, right?
Something like that.
We lost an hour or two, I think. On one of the
We've
days.
lost 2 hours. One because I was late, and one because Trent had to leave early.
That's pretty good.
Also, the way you say that, Elena, 20 days ago is not how I would say this prog is because we haven't rated every day.
5
I mean-
business days.
Yeah.
It's a little deceptive because it's only been 4 weeks, I'm pretty sure. So it's been 8 days of actual rating. I think. There's only 6 days.
I think this is end of third week, right? It's no way.
This 3rd week only?
I don't know. I feel like that's the case.
Should have it.
It was the 25th. The 25th was the first raid day.
Yeah, end of third, right? 25th, 26th.
So this has only been 6 days?
Minus 2 hours, yeah.
So it's been 12 hours. So normally we would do 18 hours, but we minus 2, so we're at 16 hours.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's a little unfair because like Zero and I have both cleared. We had, I think, Cam and Elena were at Heavensfall, and Suvin was at Bahamut, I think.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of we have a lot of experience, especially up to the point where we're at now. But I mean, Heavensfall would kind of get in it. I mean,
I get like 7 out of 8 twice.
yeah.
Just bought 400 dark matter. Should be good for a while.
Strength of the ward experience in DSR. I mean, DSR, we have 3 people who have cleared. I don't know how far Zero's gotten, but a decent. I know you've gotten to at least eyes.
Got to eyes once, and
Okay.
that's when I stopped.
I don't think I'm gonna do an alt job for ESR.
I was gonna get to that much later. I would at least say main rules. If you don't want to do Dark Knight again, I can play Dark Knight.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might try Gunbreaker instead.
That's fine, because I was probably gonna say the only 2 classes that I'll bring as a tank are Dark Knight and Gunbreaker. Dark Knight and Warrior. So I was like, whatever you want to do for that.
I think Dark Knight Warrior is probably like, I'd argue it's like objectively, or maybe subjectively, but I feel like it's probably the best combination of tanks you can bring into that fight.
For prog, definitely, because Home Gang is so good.
Yeah, Home Gang is fucking insane because you get
And Dark Mind is unironically the best cooldown in that fight.
like having Dark Mind and TBN, having you get 5 Home Gangs, right?
You can if you home gang. If you home gang strength, can you home gang the Nidog towers?
You hold on
You don't home gang strength, you home gang before strength. So you home gang the first buster, and then you do regular mit for strength and post strength. Then invuln Nidhogg, and then you can invuln the first buster of phase 5, and then you can invuln Cauterize, and then if you want to, you can invuln the last Ockmorn.
Alright, so Cam wants to play Summoner. Uh-oh, Doe, you know what you might be on?
Tank?
Fizz range.
Oh shit. I have to learn.
I mean, Cam just said he has Biss on Summoner.
Yeah, I
Or Elena can play Machinist. It's up to you. We'll talk about that much later. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves because we've got like. Don't think that we're not gonna just breeze through ads.
I know.
Ads is fucking hard.
Well, you could get the lucky nail quotes.
Yeah, there are some easy nail quotes.
And then there's some really bad ones.
Black man. Yes, sir.
But I was gonna say we're gonna need to play pretty. We're gonna have to farm for Biss. We're gonna have
There's
to.
gonna be a new beast too, so don't worry.
It'll be a new Biss, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna start it until we're done with the top. I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Crazy how much recall there is in this fight compared to DSR.
How much what?
Recall, like mechanic overlap between phases.
Oh yeah.
Because you do Twintania and Nil, and then you've basically seen like, it feels like you've seen 80% of what's going to happen up until Golden.
No, I know what we're gonna do. You're gonna go in phase range. I want that.
I don't think I'm good enough his range to do it. Like I said the only DPS I would actually bring is Summoner.
Whereas,
Double
like,
summoner.
is there any? Is there really any
60 seconds
like
of shooting.
what's it called? Is there any mechanic overlap in DSR?
I mean, not really.
There's PlayStation,
Yeah, PlayStation a little bit,
Negate
and then
mechanic, I guess. Earthshaker.
yeah, all the night stuff. That's it.
Right.
The night stuff in the beginning comes back when it's in Dark Sword, and that's it.
P5 is just a refresh of P1 and P2.
Mr. Happy said, and I thought it was really funny. Like, you literally, like you get more preparation for the second half of DSR from UCoB than from the first half of DSR.
Yeah, yes and no. I'll say this: the twisters do not snapshot the same
They are
in
very
DSR.
different.
Yeah.
So the
Well, like-
twisters are like, I mean, they're still twisters. Honestly, fucking floor 40 of the deep dungeon is better prep for DSR. Because that's like what the tornado snapshots are like. There are liquid hells, yes.
There are randoms.
There's liquid hells. There's dive bomb that you have to bait in a certain place. Because in the alternate history, he gets control of the dragon, so it's basically you're fighting a bunch of dragons with him. So it's just they used all the UCoB dragons basically. No.
It's
Oh
random.
yeah, it's random. Don't worry. I mean, you will have to do it.
And you can get a curse
Some point.
pattern too. Don't worry.
There's
You
some
can
bad
do-
patterns, yeah.
There are some really bad patterns.
I mean, Wrath is much harder than Death, honestly. Wrath is like
Yes.
because you have to like, you just have to. Wrath is like almost always a YOLO,
Mhm.
realistically. Like you'll get used to what you should do, but it's more like loose rules that you follow as opposed to Death, which is just do this.
Yeah, death is so static. So like, there's a lot of pressure to do it right. But once you know how to do it right, that will get you through every single iteration of death, basically, without like.
The thing is with
having to
Death,
think too
we
much.
have a lot of advantages, and here's our advantage. With the way we do Death, we can just put healers on the end to make them get through it. Then we put Suvin and Cam second, and we have 4 experienced people who can just fucking do it, like in mid.
Yeah.
Like that's like it's like cheating. The hardest spots we already have people who can do it.
Right.
So you count 1, 2, 3.
What's up?
You need to count 1, 2, 3, 4. But the thing is.
No, like the thing is, so the healers will just be the ones who just go to one of few
to
spots,
yeah.
and then we have 2 people who were like haven't done it before. And they just fucking go to. They have one of 2 spots. I'll see, dude.
Yeah.
So like Death shouldn't be that. I mean, Dragons is still gonna suck. 'Cause
No,
Dragons
it's
sucks.
gonna be really fun, bro.
Yeah. The worst part about DSR is just the fact that for the last like 7 minutes of the fight, you just can't have a death.
No. I also like the DPS check is very real.
Yeah.
So I hope we don't have to end up looking like I hope it doesn't become a struggle.
Like it feels, you know, now that we're doing Omega, the DPS check in Dragon Song does not feel.
No.
It's
In
really
comparison,
scary, but it's,
DSR is much easier, and it'll be by the time we do it,
More easier.
and by the time we clear, we're literally not clearing until after the next Savage year. So we'll have even newer pots, even newer food.
Right. Like the DPS check. Just
The
feels
only DPS
so
check in the
tight.
entire fight is the last phase.
Yeah.
Because Nidhogg has a hard damage check until you get it down, and then you're like, oh, this shit's easy. And it's so early in the fight that you actually get it down.
Yeah. Especially like post patch, it's you can have like a damage down on your main DPS and be fine.
Yeah, I mean, we're also probably gonna have class buffs as well. So. And then I'm guessing I'm not gonna want to do top until after the next expansion comes out.
we need
That's such a fucking.
some buffs. Being sorry.
No, it's a fact, right? Right now, you have to be a fucking 90+ parser to do that fight. And I don't even think I'm exaggerating.
Oh no, you're not. We're like
I mean, we're all 90+.
our group is really fucking good, and we are semi-inconsistent on the DPS checks. We still don't even know like whether or not we are going into phase 4 with enough.
We are. So if everything, the time that we went into phase 4 with the LB, we should have still had an arcane circle for phase 4.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So most people like we're having a buff which comes with some extra potency as well because it just has a potency attack on it. And then obviously just buffing all of us for 15 seconds is nice. And he says he has an Shroud. I don't know too much about Reaper, so it's hard for me to even. I literally leveled it to 90. It was like whatever.
The circle comes with an extra 50 gauge to get an extra shroud off.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. And if you circle, it's tied to the Plentiful Harvest, which gives you 50 gauge.
Oh, I didn't know Plentiful Harvest gives you 50 gauge.
Which is what I assume is the reason why Arcane Circle is the one thing where like you send it on cooldown instead of like holding with.
Yeah, that's a lot of potency. I'll say this: usually whatever Hayes says about DPS shit, you just listen to him.
Because even if the Arcane Circle winds up out of alignment, you can still use the Shroud gauge from it to like under our buffs.
Aligns with our 1 minutes, doesn't it? It's really nice. How close were we on that one where we didn't spend anything when we got close? It's like
there was one time we got to phase 4 with nobody.
Without spending.
Without using it, we had everything that we normally would because we still used 2 minutes at the end.
Yeah.
So we were actually fine that one time. It was only one pull. But...
I'm playing a lot more comfortably too with the monitor cast bar, so I feel like it's gonna get better over time.
Yeah, it will. Though. I really feel like it's just a lot. It's a lot like Nidhogg, where you're gonna wipe to enrage a couple times.
I just think we need just to improve Hello.
What's up?
I just think we need to improve Hello World. Also.
Yes, yeah.
We forget when to like concentrate on what we need to do instead of just being second nature. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the issue. Is that it's not second nature. Like I'm looking at this fight right now since I've done it a bunch, right? I mean, I actually only cleared it like a few times, but I know this fight, and like during Twintania, I'm focusing on my rotation because I just know what I'm doing. Like I know where I'm supposed to go.
I don't know if I don't know if people want to like try the thing, posted the movement for the railroad, just to have the same movement every time.
Can. I'm open to whatever.
So we always have the old rods go in because they become tethers, right?
Yeah.
So in, that's it. That's easy.
Just after the pass, I'll just take a step in.
Yeah, they just move after they get past, they move inside. You can be like
I mean, the rods aren't that big.
yeah, you can be like very close to each other. Okay. Rods happen. The new rods move in a bit for kills. That's it. That means there's not traffic lights because we're trying to get in for kills or something.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get going.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you.
Starting 1 hour late, right? For
Yes.
next week?
So
And then
9.
Bingo's 2 hours early before.
Oh my! Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so 2 hours early.
Yeah, before the race starts.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Just for people to
Let me
remember, hey,
just start
there's a time zone.
going to work at 3 a.m. You know. Just...
Yeah. I'll see you guys.
All right.
See ya.
Yeah.